was like Derek or maybe it was Mason. I went to middle school with him, and in the eighth grade, the dude was pretty smart. I mean, he wasn't like a genius or nothing. He was a football player, but he was pretty smart, especially for an athlete. He wasn't as smart as me, but that's neither here nor there. And so we went to eighth grade together, and then in Oklahoma, you go to ninth grade. That's when high school starts. And then when I started ninth grade, I went to Central High School, which is like an all-black high school. And my homeboy, I think his name was Mason, not Derek, but my homeboy, he went to school there in ninth grade, and something that happened over the summer where, however things get started, he started smoking wet, which is what Kelly's talking about. They call it different things. Basically, it's this chemical that is for the treatment of dead humans for in preparation for funeral and bereavement services, aka is for like the funeral homes to dress up the bodies for like open casket viewings and whatnot. It's this weird, super powerful chemical. I don't know what else it's used for. It's sometimes called embalming fluid, commonly known as the street drug PCP, which is like some weird science word. Cyphosphamide is the actual way that you're supposed to say it. But so all of us, we call it PCP. I've never actually done it, but I did see these two girls do it one time. They were my homegirls because I was dating this chick, and these two girls were her best friends, and they were sisters. So it was my chick Bridget, and then the other chicks were Ashley and Amanda. And Ashley and Amanda were like the two wildest white bitches ever. I mean, they were the wildest broads ever. Not to call women the B word, but white, black, brown, yellow, it don't matter. These were the two wildest chicks back then that I ever knew. And not because like they were crazy themselves, but like they were malicious and devious, cunning and conniving and cutthroat. That's what those are the three C's of those fucking C words. I'll tell you what. They never did nothing to me because I'm as shicey as it comes. So I ain't gonna let you get over on me too easily. And I play the game unfairly just like you do, so slippers count. But no, these two chicks, they were my girl's best friends, and I was hella cool with them. I was like the only white. These were two white chicks. They were both fine as fuck. So was my girl. My girl had red hair, and then one of the sisters had brown hair, and Ashley had blonde hair. So Amanda had brown hair, Ashley had blonde hair, and my chick had red hair. And they was a trio. Cause like my girl before I met her, like she used to get down with these broads. That's my girl I told you that went and got me out of jail on that $65,000 bond by fucking the bondsman. I didn't ask her to do that, and I would never know pimp. That's just people got their own little whatchamacallit. It is what it is. I said I'm gonna love her forever, but like I never took her. I never fucked with her the same after that. Oh my gosh, that I'm that's crazy. I'm sorry you saw that. I know something like that probably don't leave your. It don't leave you. That's visceral. I've seen things like that. Not that thing, obviously. But there's things that I've seen I'll never unsee. You know what's worse than images you can't unsee? Feelings you can't unfeel. Like like feelings you couldn't even put into words. Urban myth. One of the neighbors out there got some beats because I hear that same shit. You hear it? What is this, like 2002? We're back beating with like 18-inch solo barracks and shit? Or even earlier? What are you, 1995 and you got 5 foot tall house speakers? Or you got a TV the size of someone's bathroom? Shut up, fortune idiot. Hmm. I think I got to catch it. No, I seen those two chicks, Ashley and Amanda, smoke that though. They just started laughing and acting kind of odd. Hey, look at this. Oh, that's gangster. Hey, the size of the GIF has to be less than 3 megabytes. Let me see how big this one is. Hold up. Hold on a second. This is epic. Golly. Oh my gosh. When you're on, baby. When you're on, you're on. When you're lucky, you're lucky. You don't stop when you're fucking lucky. Are you kidding me? You go harder. Who the fuck slows down when that luck is hot? That's when you fucking go for the gusto. That's the word I was looking for earlier. They try to get my fucking gusto. I don't even know what that word means, but I love it. I always have. You ain't never gonna get my gusto, bitch. I was born with it. It's like an intangible. You just can't. It's like there's lots of things that make up your gusto. There's lots of words for it instead of gusto. It's just the one I like. Is that even a word for something? I'm not, that's like a gangster word to me. Yeah, kind of sounds Spanish, but I don't know anything that it's from. Trying to gaffle my gusto. Ooh. They're trying to do what, Ski Mask? I said they're trying to gaffle my gusto. I'm about to get low and go cutthroat. I could rap all day. All right. So we're gonna have to implore a technique here. See if it fits. Uh-oh, spaghetti-o. Money out this motherfucker, Nick. Broad day ski mask, and you niggas don't do nothing about. Why'd I play the same song twice? I couldn't help it. This should get me hyped. I should have did the thing again. Nigga, I was blasting. Air that motherfucker out. I was spazzing. Nigga, always get cracked. Throw a red rag. Gusto, good description of your swag, right? I like it. I don't know where I heard that. Like that one, I'm not gonna say like Bucko, Gusto. Like these are words I've heard them someplace, but I don't know where. I feel like I read them a lot in like I read a lot of books when I went to prison, like over 1,000 books in the 3.5 years. All of them were fiction books. I didn't like none of that fucking self help. I didn't like religious. I didn't like them art of war books either because I'm not a fucking war general, nor was I an actual gang member. Like I'm not gonna be a member of a street gang. I never. That's just not what not was ever into. There were gangs where I was at. There was even a white dude or two that was a whatchamacallit gang members. I told you about my white partner, White Mike, that had braids. The only white dude I ever knew with braids. He was a crib. He was like one of the hardest cribs. Wasn't nobody questioning whether or not White Boy Mike was a crib. White Mike was the hardest crib I ever. Well, no. He wasn't the hardest crib I ever knew. A lot of my whenever I went to school, a lot of my like best friends playing basketball and shit. They were actual. They would be doing whatever else outside of basketball. Yeah, I never was involved in no games. Never pretended to. Bucko, Fonzie, Bucko. I don't remember when I even started saying that one. In gusto, I was trying to think of that word earlier. They want to get your gusto, your sense of self, like your confidence or your love for yourself. They want to break that down. That's evil. Let them there's homeless people in LA that are walking around that are fucking. They got like love for themselves, and you can feel it. And then there's ones that are like miserable and down in the lower levels and struggling. So if that's your gusto, that's your spirit, it's your aura. Let me see something. Yeah. Yeah. Always gonna work. We are in the game. All right, that the one that's in the corner right there is cool, but the game just changed again. Game changer incoming. No bazooka. No need. We're changing that logo. I didn't realize that could be a GIF. Look at this one now. I love myself. Hold on a second. Who is that fly swaggy son of a bitch? Hold on, let me turn that on. Dude, I think it's because I got some special version of this. Hold on a second. Well, I feel like I can do something else. That's crazy, right? Hold on a second. 21. Right? Nah, you are, bitch. Shut your ass up. Your mom's a bitch. The trigger hand. Kablam. Oh my gosh. Can I resize one? I want to send my friend one. Hold on. Damn it. Oops. Oh. Try one more. Ooh, Cash App. Hey. Ooh, there's Ski's Lover. That's the one and only. That's a good name. I don't know if they're in the chat or if they even exist by that name yet. One's in the chat. Ski's Lover. Ooh, that's passionate. Ladies, ladies, Ski's Lover. Let's get some ones in the chat. 21. Oh my gosh. I was looking kind of cool in that photo, huh? That's at the subway at Hollywood and Vine. And all those things behind me is the ceiling old video film canisters or whatever they're called, like film rolls. Mwah. Turn the camera back on. 21. Oh my gosh. 21. It got so hot today too. So no, my friend was my friend hit me up or I hit him up. I don't know what happened. It was in the intermission and I was just bored and it was so fucking hot. And they were like gonna go ride around anyways, do their own little errands and shit. So I was like, man, I'm a bum ass loser. Can I get a ride to the store? That's kind of how the conversation went. I'll spare you like the actual dialogue. It was rather mundane and boring. But essentially, it was me saying, "Hey, I'm a loser. Would you take me to the store? I gotta buy some cigars once again." And they said, "Yeah, I gotta go do errands. Yeah, you need to ride with me." Perfect, right? And then they went to a car wash. It was 91 degrees, and I ended up sitting in the car while the while my inside of my brain, I gotta reposition myself. I'm not comfortable. There we go. Much better. My tailbone was like right on the lip of this. What's it called? No homo. Tailbone lip. NorCal, I know you're out there. I know you're out there, NorCal. I can feel your creepiness. Don't worry about it. I can feel NorCal's creepiness. What link is it? My Cash App link? 1 second. I got you, big dog. Hold on, big dog. I'll throw the Cash App in the chat. Mm-hmm. Ooh, oh, airball. Okay. Solid connection right there. And kablam, kablanskis. There's the Cash App link. Oh, let's go. Oh man. But you know what? If you guys make a like if my if my lover were to make an alt skis lover, they'd have to be very intelligent. And I know that my friends in chat are the most intelligent people that I've met, far more intelligent than me for the most part. Bailey, I'm not so sure about. She might be about my level. She's definitely not much more intelligent than me, like the rest of y'all. Me and Bailey are about the same level of intelligence, I'd say. And that's not an insult to either one of us, because we're not running around claiming to be Einsteins, but we're not stupid either. And we're both very easy on the eyes. Myself and Bailey, I gotta say, like, I'm not a 10. She's a 10. I'm not gonna say I'm just saying, right? Come on. Did I get a cash app? Am I tripping? I see a bunch of ones, but the chat does weird shit on that app. We got this phone. I think we're gonna power it up. Our friend sent it to us. Turn it on. Even if the phone doesn't work, which it will, I'm gonna turn it on Wi-Fi. I got a double plug-in box, power box that's very useful, and I got an additional charger cable for this type of phone, which scared the shit out of me. I hate when shit does like that. Does that? Ugh, give me a jump scare. What is that noise all about? I forgot that. Didn't even imagine that was a possibility. I was nervous. Oh no, that's old comments. It was frozen from way back. Eye candy. All right, let me see. Hi there. Oh, this phone's so kind. Ain't nobody. Look at the phone answers. Hi there. Can we get audio? Vision settings? No, we'll go to start. Start's good for me. Connect to a mobile network. If you have a SIM card, enter it now. Insert it now, rather. Very suggestive. Insert. Do we skip? Oh, can I connect to the network? I should just do that then. Yeah, connect. No, connect, you dumb knuckleheads. How do we connect? Okay, we're gonna skip. Connect to Wi-Fi. There we go. Let me look at the back of the box. Which one? Which one is the faster? Oh my god, I'm gonna have to stand up to do this. One phone down. Finishing the blunt. I look like I'm in a hurry to fucking do some arbitrary tasks that I assign myself to do. Bitch, I don't boss myself around even. I don't like to tell motherfuckers what to do, and I sure don't listen to others. So there's a double negative there. I ain't telling myself not a motherfucking thing. We go off of strictly instinct. I ain't even plan shit. I'm like Jay-Z. He never once wrote down none of his raps. I never thought out any of my actions. Me and him are very much similar in that regard. Forest with a fleshlight. What are you doing? Forest with a fleshlight. Kelly, my phone has a crack on the screen. Oh, you said forest with a flashlight. What the hell is forest with a flashlight? Oh, anyone in here hung up big on the British royal crown? I'm interested in it a bit. I find the idea of queens and kings and princes and princesses and whatnot still existing today. It's so ironic that those are allowed to exist, but you can't have like I don't know, you can't have like any acknowledgement of like the Confederate Army pretty much nowadays. But like fucking, do you not think that the royal family was not involved in like some racial type sensitive subjects? I don't even give a shit. I don't want to take the conversation there. Race, religion, politics out the window. For the most part, I don't speak on it casually, because it's not fun conversation. I like to talk. I don't like to not have fun. I'm not saying I have to have fun to talk, but not going to intentionally have a miserable time either. You lost your keys? Coronation. That coronation. The coronation. No, but you know what I mean? Like, I don't have any exact incidents, but I bet that the damn royal family of England or Great Britain, whatever they're called, would be involved in some of the transatlantic slave trade. Like, how the fuck would they have got through all that shit? That was before America even existed. Slaves were here before America existed. You guys realize that, right? Yeah, they were here since the late 1600s, like 1697 or something. The first slave ship came over. That's 170 years before the end of slavery. That's how long slavery existed before yeah, 1697 to 1865 was the actual slavery era. The Lolita. What's the Lolita? That's like a sex club or something, huh? What? No, a Lolita is like a Spanish prostitute. A Lolita is something. A Lolita. I've heard that term. Yeah, they're wild. They're wild. Yeah, America gets like such a bad look because you have good slaves. The slave situation was very gross. uh, you know what was worse than the entire institution of slavery and all the atrocities combined pales when compared against the near genocide of the Native Americans. The United States nearly eradicated the mainland of what would be considered Indians, like cowboys and Indians. 97% of them, like almost extinct. Imagine if there was 100,000 of them, and now there's 3,000 left across the whole country. I don't know about the actual figure on that, but 97 of them were killed from when we came over here. Whenever I don't know when that started, but up until they uh, in 1903, some year, early 1900s, they came out with a thing called the Dawes Act because there was this group, like there's several thousand Native Americans left, and like they want to slaughter them all. A lot of them were little kids and old people, women. They didn't want to, there's 3, 4, 5,000 of them. But they don't know what to do with them. They're scared to let them go because they're pretty sure they're gonna come back, like on the revenge warpath type angle. And so the government came up with the idea of giving all the descendants of Native Americans something, like, and it ended up being 40 acres of land, and like it was a nice little piece of property, like, and then some money even. I don't remember the exact tangibles of the agreement, but it was called the Dawes Act, DAWES. You can Google it, and it was the government's way of kind of admitting that the genocide of the Native Americans was disgusting, and it was popular opinion for a small period of time. Keep in mind, like radio, newspapers, those were the main things. This is before television. That's how information is exchanged, is by reading and listening to it on the radio. But anyways, the American people, the common man, the common woman, they thought it was a good idea to just go on out there and get the rest of the Indians out of the way, aka go out there and finish the job, kill them all, children, old people, everything, because they were scared the little kids would grow up and trying to avenge their families. They really thought of these Native Americans like almost like wild demons in a sense, like human demons. Like they thought these little babies that were like 4 years, 3 years, 1 year, 5 years old were gonna like be hateful their whole life, and then when they were like 14 or 17 or 22 or however old they were, when they determined they were ready to go kill everyone on their family's behalf, then they were just gonna come in and just like start up like Michael Myers type shit. I mean, I wasn't alive 100 years ago. Neither were you. I, um, I don't think so. uh, what am I talking about now? I'm way off topic. Ooh, Saturday night vibes. We got a cash app. Thank you. Um, I would never reveal. Did we? No, but okay. Hold on. Never mind. I would never reveal, and then I start to ask a stupid question. Yeah. Look at that GIF. Hold on a second. Oh yeah. I gotta stand up to do that. Where's my other phone? Oh, down here. See, too many phones going on. I got 5 phones. Oh, that's the newest phone we're about to plug on into the Matrix with. I got my own view bots over here. Never mind Needham Milkman's rinky dink 100, 300, 5,000 program. I got my own little. I'm gonna have a view 10. I'll sell you 10 view bots for $1. How about that? It'll be my damn 10 cell phones watching your stream. You don't think that counts? I bet it does. I bet it does. All right, let's see. I gotta do this real quick. This is my guy. I've had this little toy since I was a little kid, as long as I can remember, since I was like probably 5 years old.
You thought you were so tough. Lima Delta, you are such a little bitch. And Ski Mask Andy was going to stomp on you like a fucking walnut. Like you were a little fucking, what are those little green tennis ball looking things that fall out of trees early in the spring and we picked them up when we were little and we threw them at people? You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. What are those things called, chat? They're like fall out of trees. They're like seeds to plant new trees. It's like a type of seed. It's a seed, tree seed or some shit. Yeah, I mean, that's what they. Yeah. He's gonna fucking stomp on you like a tree seed, you stupid little bitch. You had a seizure the last time you thought about getting your ass fucking beat by him. And you're gay as fuck, so that sounds so questionable for you to even be considering. Get a fucking life, you ugly, crumpled, graham cracker teeth having ass apple ass son of a bitch. You got me stuttering over here. You got me fucking stuttering. You're so fucking ugly. If I have to look at you again, I'm going to rip my fucking eyeballs out and stuff them down your neck. You got it. Dude, you fucking got it. Now get the fuck out of here.
That Donald Duck. Ooh, Donald Duck, dude. Would you relax a little bit though? He always makes an appearance. You're not gonna see him again for like another year or something. But when you do, you'll know. I gotta figure out how to use this shit. If the string fucks up, that means because I accidentally unplugged the Wi-Fi. I'm trying not to, but I gotta look at the back of it for this code. I should just take a picture of it, huh? Look at Big Brain McGee over here using one of his cell phones for an outside the box idea. Who would have thought of this? I'm just gonna take a picture. Big Brain McGee. Wait a second. Watch how this works. That was smart. That was smart. I know it was. That was actually so damn bright. Wow. Hold on. Let me flip the camera. I impressed myself right there. I really did. I still gotta lift it up, but all right, hold up. Oh, not that bitch. What are you doing? Oh my god. I want to quit this plant. Oh, my shit is without shaking. This shit way too much. I'm too skinny. All right. Oh, fuck. Oh, jeez. This is my left arm. That's my weak arm, by the way. I mean, and of course, I ain't trying to show off. The thing weighs like 10 pounds, like holding a VCR up. All right, and now it's upside down, but we are going to use this technique that looked so smart a second ago. It's so hard to hold a phone. Like, jeez. All right. How do you do this with the, like, how do you, okay, I got it. It's that easy, isn't it? That's all you got to do. When you hit it with your thumb, it's still a bit convoluted, but like, let me get it lined up here. That's it. No, then you get a blurry one. Can you fucking, hey, phone, can't you, like, this phone is terrible. Fucking old. Shouldn't the phones be able to take a series of photos and then combine all those into one photo that's super sharp? Why is it taking blurry photos in this day and age? I can't remember the last time I seen a blurry photo off of a smartphone. But the thing right here. Damn. Oh, I found it lighter. We're gonna need that anyways. Gonna need that anyways. But I found it. This is custom right here. This is a one of a kind. Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. That's right. Let's see. I've been rocking this Nike hat a lot, but that's because it matches all my stuff. I don't want to waste this hat right now because there's a shirt I'm going to wear it with. Oh, a nice bio. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. They almost got me. Alrighty. This hat though is my favorite out of the new hats. They're all fly. This hat, I'm not into brands, but this is a very high quality hat from a brand. Oh, LRG. Everybody knows LRG. No wonder it's so fly. Oh, LRG. Okay. Aren't they the ones with the little tree for the logo? LRG. I feel like I know that. That's like pretty tight shit. Well, no wonder the hat's fucking awesome. Look at this hat. And then I guess that's what that stands for, Lifted Research Group. I never understood that, but LRG is like some gangster shit, not like actual gangster, convoluted. That's right. LRG is fire, absolutely. Is that the one I'm thinking of that has like the little tree logo? Excuse me, by the way, too much energy drink at once. What is that brand? There's a brand that has a tree like with no leaves. This guy. Look, we can change that. See now it'll be more fun. We're gonna get rid of Emilio Bazooker, ladies. I'm gonna show you this ugly ass. No, actually, I'm not going to. It's just a logo. Look, I'm getting rid of that one. Yeah, that's such a little. It's like still so viewable because his head is the size of the moon. But let's see. So we got this one. Look at these angles, though. I really am an artist. Look at that. Same angle, like 2, 3, 4 years later. Look at this one. Same fucking angle. I'm a legend. That's art. Look at that. I mean, very different. What you call it? I'm gonna actually my logos will only be moving now, so I'm gonna take this logo into the archives. This one's good too, though. Happy. All right, yeah, this hat right here, though. I'm not gonna wear it right now. We're gonna keep it on the back burner for a day very soon. Let me refresh what we're wearing here. This is the black on white Nike ensemble put together by two separate friends. They both remain private and maintain their anonymity. The one that sent me that humongous package, my shirt got a little dirty from dropping one cigar ash, but it's all right. It's not stained. This shirt right here, I'm just picking them randomly. This is probably one of the coolest shirts I ever had. Wouldn't cheapen it by showing you this, but this one had a tag on it, so I know about how much of a. Well, I know how much this one is specifically, but I have a good idea as far as the other. I didn't count the number. I think it was upwards of nearly 10 high quality, super premium Nike and Jordan and various other T-shirts alone. So this hat, my friend with the canoes gave me. That's like a hat from the late '90s. This hat's from the late '90s. Like shit like this. We're not gonna get into what I lost because I just got so much other new stuff. But this hat is fucking fly. This one though, there's a shirt in there. Ooh. Ah. Why? Goodness. That's too cold. That's too cold. We're gonna save that for a fucking blistering hot day and just freeze everybody's fucking heart. Ew. Hang dry them. No dryer. What's that? What are we watching? That one is phenomenal. Guys, you see that one? We're gonna smoke a blunt. Dude, this guy was just giving me money like 3 days ago. What happened to the people like this, ladies? What happened on Monday? I don't even have court on Monday. You're stupid. Ring around the rosy, pocket full of Ozies. My homie, you know. I need the rest up. Oh, on at 12%. Let's play a song. Did I roll a blunt or was I in the process of doing that? Does anybody have an intel report? feel like that was something I was gonna have to do again, huh? Perpetually rolling blunts. I need a girlfriend that knows how to roll blunts. We're accepting applications for everything. I also need somebody who knows how to. Well, I mean, if you have a service you think I might be able to use, please offer it to me. I mean, I don't work for no law enforcement. I ain't gonna get you in no trouble. Anything. I mean, I ain't gonna say yes to most shit. But like, somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody, then please introduce me. Oh, my shirts. Okay, thank you, Kelly. Yeah, I'm pretty good about shirts, but then once you wash them regular. Oh, is it drying? What did Kelly say? Hang dry them. Ooh. And they maintain their niceness because these t-shirts I wear, they're good. When you buy them brand new, you can wear them that whole time. I usually wear them 2, 3, 4, 5 times as long as they don't get dirty and I wasn't sweating. I don't give a fuck what someone thinks. Bitch, they don't stink, and you ain't seen me in this bitch. It's brand new to me and you now. I wouldn't wear the same shirt to the same place, doing the same thing, the same too many days in a row. Oh, wait, or would I? You guys got no idea, man. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. I'm meeting new people every day in my life. Back when I was younger, especially. So as long as I was fresh, I don't give a fuck. You seen me wearing this shit yesterday. Where you ain't the same place I've been at yesterday, not 2 days in a row. You're a damn lie. You might have seen me wear this shit like the last time you see me, which is, do you have a low or extra low cycle on your dryer? Hey, Granny. Yeah, we have. Yep, definitely. It's out in the garage. It has all kinds of things. I usually just put it on normal. I put it on time to dry, and I started at 70 minutes, which is the maximum. And then when it's done, I go out and check it. That guy I got PTSD from that dog because I promise he was barking like a motherfucker when they were banging all over the house. Rightfully so. He was pissed the fuck off a bit. My little homie, he's like, damn, man, leave him the fuck alone. He ain't never did shit. Fuck you bothering people for? Always harassing a common motherfucker. He ain't doing nothing but minding his business. Here comes Johnny Law to fuck his day up. Ain't that the story of America in 2000 and everything? I liked America the best before 9/11. That says fucked up to say. Yeah, 9/11 was terrible. Rest in peace to everybody. 2,754 maybe, way too many died in the World Trade Center dual terrorist attacks. Oh, that's why they shrink. Thank you. So the good shirts you're saying don't dry, just let them air dry. I got you. I need to get some hangers, and then you got to have somewhere to hang them too. And then like if they start smelling like smoke and anything, anyways, it's a whole issue. We'll figure it out. Yeah, it did. Yes, it did. What's up, Kimmy? What's up, Himalaya? Yeah, I was in school the morning of that 9/11, the terror attacks, and I seen the second plane hit live. I had seen it hit live. I ain't kidding you. The first one had happened, and like I guess 5 minutes after it happened or so, one of the women in the principal's office came over the intercom and she was crying. The old white woman, I can't remember her name, but like a soft voice, like older woman. And she was like doing her best to explain that like airplane had just been crashed into a building in New York and details are coming in and blah blah blah. Whatever, she couldn't even get anything out. She was so distraught. And didn't know, like they didn't know about the Pentagon plane. They didn't know about the one that had crashed in the field either at the time. So they, there's not terrorism isn't like it's not automatically like they know it. And then while she was on the phone telling us that like this plane had just crashed into the trade center, people turned on the TV in my class. I forgot what class it was, but it was the opening class. Shit happened at like 8:30 in the morning, and that's when the first one hit, I think. And then I remember like we were watching TV, like I think it was CNN. They were showing the building; it was on fire and everything. The people were trying to escape, figure out what was going on. And I watched the second plane hit, like I couldn't believe it. It's still in my head. Looks like unreal, like a movie, but it's crazy. That shit was fucking. That shit was crazy as fuck, though, man. I remember for like months, definitely for like many weeks, for like 2 months, 3 months or more after the September 11th, there was no TV. Nobody did no, there was no like cartoons, like not that I gave a fuck. I was 17, 2001. Wow. I might have been 16. Crazy. Yeah, and then the world changed. And ever since then, there's been like the overly pol- policing of its own citizens. I'm stuttering. I don't know why. My motherfucker. Probably take a break in a minute. It's still so early. What should we get going on here in a little bit, guys? I'm gonna take a few hours break. I might take another nap actually. I might take this tad little 2.5 hour nap. All the teachers turned on every TV, right? Yep. You know what? I'll put the link in chat to join the panel. You can join without a camera. I actually suggest you join without a camera because it makes your message sometimes more. It can make your message easier to hear. Sometimes the appearance of the messenger fucks up the message. The message, the messaged, the person who got the message. He is the messaged. Linguistic genius. That's what Skimask is. Who? Vaxxed? What? Who's this guy? Moderators, is this a friend or associate of any of ours? What is faxed? Foxed? I don't like that term. And I kind of recognize your name. I think you're a hater. That's why I'm asking my friends. Crystal Ann is looking for a roommate. All right, Simon. Simon, hold up. Are you a Crystal Ann viewer? Don't ban them, ladies. Hold on. Sorry, my bad. My bad. We'll let him stay a bit. It's like a name I recognize somehow. Yeah, I've seen his name for sure. I know that much. I can't remember the context. It wasn't positive, I'll tell you that, but I can't remember if he was a scumbag or he was getting into it with a scumbag. My mind is sharp. You stick around a second, Bucko. I'm gonna get to it. I remember this one time, one of my ex-girlfriends, I'm not gonna say which one, she was doing whatever she was doing. She'd been my ex, but my actual girlfriends are like always my girls. You know what I mean? They never get over. I would say there's two at least. Two at least is Bridget and Amber. The other one, I'm not even gonna speak on none of them. I definitely have two ex-girlfriends that are gonna be my chicks forever. Just the way life went. Cat killer chatter. Oh, oh, you're a loser. Oh yeah, that's what happened. You went code red because you said you were gonna stop donating and banned you myself. This guy is so stupid. Well, at least you got half a wit over there. That was almost funny. You didn't do much with it. That's actually a funny little image in my brain. I'll let you stay a bit longer. Okay, you gotta that's a push. Nothing gained, nothing lost. I'm gonna say that was the most unfunny, stupidest comment of the night. It wasn't bad. What else you got? Simon knew it. What? What do you know, Simon? Tell me one thing you know definitively. You got 7 seconds. Go. 6, 5. Thanks, Ski. Yeah, you're fucking absolutely right. You damn. Now, okay. Now you're allowed to stay. Now you're allowed to stay. Just don't violate the rules. Really, only one rule: don't dox. And I think that's what you were alluding to. You're now a friend of the friends, so don't fuck it up and we're good. Welcome to the club, Bucko. What do you have to drink? What, you got any new hustles? I'm looking to get my hands dirty this week. I got about 1,700 in capital I can push around on some new venture. What do you got? What do you got? You got any suits, sneakers? What about TVs?
You got a package a deal on TVs. My cousin Vinny down the way has a resale store. And he said they've been buying a lot of TVs down there. I'm thinking about buying some and driving them on down and giving them to him to sell. I don't want no fucking wigs. Who the fuck wants wigs? Wigs? Hold on a second. Do you have any weave or ethnic hair products? Those I'm very much interested in at a deal. At a deal, I'd say 20% on the dollar. You got me all day, every day. Ethnic hair products, including all forms of weave and weave gluing devices and glue itself. I'm looking to open an urban hair outlet store in the fucking projects. That if you ever wanted to know what prints money in America, that is what prints money in America. Some I don't want to say only black women because white women get weave in their hair, Latino women have weave in their hair, Asian women, Native American women but it would be traditionally like a black girl thing, and that I mean that in the most complimentary way. Like when they call me white boy, I mean it in like black girl sense. That's not hate at all. So weave, it's like where you take fake hair, like I don't even know what fake hair is, where it comes from. Some people say horses, but who knows? And somehow, usually they glue it in, like, oh, I'll put like these little. I'm not gonna pretend I know what the fuck's going on. I ain't never had my shit done, and I have not watched it in the flesh. I know what it is just from going to school with black people. I always see them like this, and no offense, that always look kind of like chimpish because that's what chimps do. They're always like this. You know what I mean? That's what I thought for a while, like when I was younger, because I was not racist, and racism doesn't really exist in like the way the TVs and media would have you believe. I grew up in mostly the elementary school was in Iowa, Des Moines. That's the capital, the only city. But it was very much liberal, and everybody got along. Like I don't even think I knew what racism really was. Like I never, like I had no issue with black kids, white kids, nothing like that. It wasn't even like a concept in Iowa. But when I lived in Tulsa, we moved at the end of my fifth grade. So I was about to go from elementary to middle school. And man, that shit was like a night and day. These motherfuckers down here, the old white dudes are looking at you like you. I was just weird. It's like, man, what the fuck? What? You look like you hate me. What did I do to you, motherfucker? You're staring at me like I'm the problem. It's weird. White people hate white people because they ain't white enough. Black people hate black people because they ain't black enough. Black and white people hate each other because they're not the same color. That was almost poetic right there. Kelly, did you hear that? Sometimes it's just flowing effortlessly. I'm not saying that's happening now, but that was pretty poetic. I don't even have to hear the playback. I can feel it when it dribbles out. Ugh, dribbles out. Ugh, what? Whoa, that must be some good. What are you? Is just an idiot. You just like hang around and chat until you get Big Dog Skimask's attention, and then you get banned. Moderator, ban that person, please. What's up, Sarah? Is anyone else confused? How often a day do you find yourself asking yourself that question, or rather, I guess, how many times a day, Sarah? Okay, let's start simple. Yesterday, how many times did you ask people around you that question? Sarah's just walking around the mall going, am I the only one that's confused? Oh my gosh. Oh, that's right, Kelly. Oh my gosh. Sarah, they think it's Sarah's escape from the loony bin. She done asked every person in town if that is she. Oh, Sarah like thinks she's on a prank show, but there's no actual cameras around. It's all in your head, Sarah. We're not seeing this footage. You're just acting like a Looney Tune in your regular life, and it's gonna catch up to you. You're gonna have your own NJ course before long, covering you and all your shenanigans. I've heard about you. The rumor mill is whirling about. Pink. That's all I'm gonna say. You, and yeah, I don't know if pink would have been the color I chose. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Well, let's see if Sarah has anything. Does the phrase or word Pink tutu. Ring a bell or have any semblance or remarkability to you. Sarah the Beach. Pink tutu. Who is that thing, person, place, event, circumstance, etc., etc.? Pink tutu, I ask of you. Ring a bell? Oh, for once, Sarah, the most long-winded person on YouTube, she's out of breath. What are you trying to Google the answer? There's no way out of this. You're dead to rights. I got you. Fess up, bucko. Don't. It's your only hope. I don't have to explain to you. You've been around the block a time or two. You know how it goes. You either give us the information or you get the fucking full brunt of the charge. What do you got, Sarah? Pink tutu. Come on, fucking. We got a timer here. You're gonna get the charge in about 17 seconds, anyways. Pink tutu. I'm still confused. Exactly. Exactly. Bailiff. Oh no, it's bailiff. We ain't in court. Hey Jim, get her out of here. Take her back to her cell. We'll come back next week and see if she wants to talk. Still, that's what they. Isn't that what she said that they were gonna say? That is. I didn't need reconfirmation, but now I know even more so. It's a code word. Confused is an inside code word, like a jargon. How confused are you is really like how up to speed and aware of the current situation are you? Is anyone as confused as me? She's running around trying to tell everybody she's smarter than them in her weird little, contrived way, right, Kelly? It's so contrived. And the hysterics and the hysterical ramblings of her after her hysterectomy, that didn't make no sense. I was trying to get those two to like play together. Hysterics and hysterectomy. They don't even sound that similar. They when you see the words like in my head just then, I was just fucking around. When I seen those words, they seemed to be like nearly identical, like they would sound exactly the same, but when said out loud, hysterectomy. Your bitch is next to me. Around her neck is where my arm is next to be. It made no sense. I'm trying here. Well, let's take a look around. Okay, so I don't really want to start an argument with this bozo that I've argued with 100 times already, and I was just cool with him earlier. Oh, the bozo being who, you ask? Mids plug. Funny you show up right now. Golly, right, Elizabeth? Come on. Big card tonight. Helmcat. Hellcat. Wait, you already got a new nickname for Helmcat? You think you're adopting him into the troll ranks? Well, Helmcat is a friend of the stream. He can do whatever he wants. He can laugh at you. He's probably laughing at you, and he's probably laughing with you until he can sneak behind you and chop your fucking leg off accidentally. By the way, he's not gonna get in no trouble. He's a retired army veteran, dude. They taught people like Helmcat how to kill you with a piece of string. They taught me also. Well, actually, I taught myself. I taught myself how to do that, but it was a tactic that I learned from Navy SEAL training pamphlets and YouTube videos. Because I want Elizabeth, let me tell you something. I discovered something. I haven't discovered it right now. I'm joking, but I kind of did. We'll call this the pre-discovery. I've discovered how humongous the market is for fishing on YouTube. Helmcat, isn't that ironic? Didn't we used to know some stupid, dumb, dweeby knucklehead that was obsessed with fishing and trying to become some professional angler? Not even like professional, like going to these lakes and doing the tournaments and shit, because there's money to be made in that. I imagine you got to be good. It's kind of like golf. But how many people are professional golfers? I've never known none. Anyway, so yeah, land is cracked out off of his like freaking too many white claws and too many hoots up there. Next thing you know, yeah, the point I was trying to make without talking about the cat killer is that the market for fishing type entertainment is humongous on YouTube. Places where they can fish, like off the West Coast, all over there, all down the East Coast, all around the Florida, all in the Gulf. Like there's a lot of people down there making videos just about their life as fishermen or whatever, anglers. I don't know what the term is. People that fish. You know, everyone's heard of that show, Alaska Crab Fisherman or something. Deep Alaska Crab. I don't know. But that'd be kind of interesting. And if I went down there and tried to go and see what the beaches and stuff were like, because you remember the only time we went on the road trip to the beaches was when I first went on the first leg of the road trip, and I went way up to the Northeast. When I pretty much when I was at the beach, they could find out where it was. Like I guess people have been to them or something. When I was on an Old Orchard Beach, which to me looked like a damn beach, was nothing very remarkable about it to me. Oh, they found out where I was in like 10 minutes. They knew the town I was in. They were already trying to fucking bother me with the local law enforcement. They'll find out where you're at from the way the beach looks like. Alcoholics and Catholics. Quality over quantity. I got like a rock and roll beat in my head. I'm going like this. Boom. That's weird. You guys didn't hear none of that, did you? Except for at the end when I made the noises, obviously. What up, Liz? It's very small. But see, they didn't know where I was going at all, Kingpin. Maybe they did because I think I announced when I was in New York, if I recall correctly. Because I ate dinner, like I ate a lunch at a diner that was in New York at like some Poughkeepsie. Is that a town? Poughkeepsie, something like that. Poughkeepsie or some shit. Upstate, right? I got that video on my it might be the Entertainer, Skimask, the Entertainer channel. That's a pretty cool name. Skimask, the Entertainer. We have this original channel here. And then my other channel is Skimask Andy Chronicles. Now I'm going to either add the word the before that phrase, because otherwise it sounds quite stupid. I made a mistake. It happens. I'm a bit frazzled, doing my best to maintain. Too much input, not enough problem correction. Like if you take on too many problems before you start fixing them, now your resources are thinned out. I don't even know what I'm saying now. This is an example. No, I can't fucking talk. And some chapstick. All right, blunt constructed. Elizabeth, Queen. Oh, I got it. Elizabeth and Queen. AZ's Calhoots. Take that hat off, bruh. Show that fresh Mo 5,000 haircut. This AZ Y goof. This is, ladies, am I the only one who cannot understand what the fuck this guy's saying? Get out of here. I didn't like the way he articulated his chuckle. What a dweeb. Get out of here. I can tell you're corny. You better not be a guy. Who's as? As auction. Ass auction. That sounds gay. Your name is as auction. I've lost the narrative, Elizabeth. I'll be completely candid. I don't know what the fuck I'm even talking about. I'm probably looking quite ridiculous right now. Did that even just happen? Am I even talking to somebody? Maybe I'm seeing shit. I need to change that logo though. That one doesn't work as well right now. Hmm. Do you see that ass auction? That's what my fucking fist would do to you. In the face, though, not your ass. I'm not into that shit. My fist punching you in the face. I'm not into that either. I hope I never see your fucking ugly hating ass. I don't even know who you are. Somebody with the name ass auction. I want nothing to do with nothing you got going on, buddy. You stay over there and mind your business. I ain't got no. I'm not hating on you. I'm just letting you know I got enough of my own shit going on. Player, I'm kind of popping. You keep your shit away from me. Ass auction. Ass auction. I mean, you're pretty forward and direct. I don't even know if you're a dude or a woman, so I don't even want to know no more. I don't know how you got by you on YouTube with this nickname. Ass auction. Little hater. You look like you want some of the dirty brown glass utensil. All right, let's play a song. Light a blunt. That's how big ass auction wants it. If that was scaled up to size, ass auction takes ones that big. Yeah, you see it. This is not a like a trick or an illusion. Look at that. It's so fun. Like I'm holding the other end of it. It's kind of creepy, actually. I'm not liking this, but sometimes people got to go and do crazy shit to make a point. Ass auction, okay? Yeah, we get it. You could take ding dong the size of tree trunk. Good for you. Is it a personal be like an Olympian and getting dicked in the booty? Not my business. Keep your vulgarity and your nonsense and your rhetoric wherever the fuck it was before you try coming in here. You take ding dongs as big as tree stumps, right? Look at Skimask is wilding out up there, infinitely wilding out up there. Don't have glass sex toy envy. All right, you can go to one of these sex stores and buy yourself one. It just won't have the tinge and the brownness and the. I like to call that the patina. You're like some stupid fucking idiot. I bet you don't even know what patina is. See, I'm cultured. I've been places and seen things. Believe it or not, I don't give a fuck. I know where I've been. I don't know where you've been, but I know where I have. Now I think I know who that person is. It's these corny guys. One of them calls himself Light Bulb, and then the other guy's name is Ass Auction. And yeah, this like fat chick that I played, and I love big girls. I'm just letting. She don't believe that she's fat. I love big girls that embrace their size. I like big girls with humongous round booties and nice giant like fourth or fifth alphabet letter size titties, with big nipples. Well, areolas, big areolas, regular nipples. I don't want no normal nipples. Let's make that known for first and foremost. If we have to start picking like particular ways that we want each body part, hypothetically, like normal nipples, if possible. I don't like. What would the options be? You got long nipples, no nipples. That's weird. I've seen chicks that got like relatively no nipples. Like they still got areolas and titties and shit, but I'm saying like the nipple part, like it's like it looks like a face with no eyeballs. Where the fuck? What's going on here? Like flesh colored nipples and like no areolas and shit. You're like, what the fuck? I better calm down. Ass auction over there's getting all excited. Blowing up my Instagram, huh? I don't answer Instagram messages, so sucks for you. I mean I check them like once in a while. I'm on big star mode now. I'm a big shot. I don't got time to daily check the Instagram. I really don't. There's too much going on. We're zooming. I got to zig and zag. I don't got time to slow down and check emails or whatever the fuck that messengers. Oh, if a message is meant to get to me, it'll find its way to me, just as they always have, and will continue to do so. And if I don't get a message in time, well, then it really wasn't that important to me, my existence. And if it was, well, that's going to be on whoever failed to give me the damn message, isn't it? And we're going to go from there. We'll leave it at that. That day better never happen. Man. Uh-huh. Why do I keep saying let's start a song? And I'm gonna just sit the phone down. Which one matches better? I threw it over there. I think the white hat, the LRG hat matches the Nike shirt better than the black and white Nike hat. Because this hat really is like 30 years old. It's kind of worn, like when you look at it close. Got like fingerprints and grabbing and shit. That's never. That's oh, is that the pattern of the hat? That's crazy. That's dirty. Look, we got like been eating donuts or something. We got like honey buns all over the top of your hat. This hat is going in retirement. This hat has been retired. I'd go have this. Yeah, fuck it. Hold on. No, wait a minute. I've been having. I'm not gonna throw the hat away. I'll wear it in emergency cases only. It's taken out of the damn rotation, though. I'll tell you what. That decision made itself. I'm gonna leave. What's going on here? You guys couldn't see that, could you? No, you couldn't. If you could have, you would have definitely told me. We would fix it. Obviously, this hat matches better. It don't got fucking chicken grease all over the bill of it. What is that? So that's good because I always go like this, guys. Okay, well, I mean, I can't help it. It's just like a. I don't want to call it a nervous tick because I'm not nervous when I do it. I'd be in the room by myself doing nothing, and if I was wearing a hat, I'd be fucking with it. This hat right here, though, with the shirt, the only thing that really matches, and it doesn't even match, but kind of, we got yellow, and there's like yellow right here, gold, whatever you want to call it. The pattern of the shirt is fly, though. All the package is like, I'm never taking that video down. I might make all the other videos private and just leave up a couple of full streams because I don't know what merit there is or what a brand growth potential is offered by having all my worst videos publicly viewable. But at the same time, if I take all my own videos and make them private, then it would literally be the haters' narrative telling newcomers who I am. So I don't want to do that. Nobody will be able to come and look at my YouTube channel and watch a single video. Just see me bopping Gucci's and think, oh, he's Mr. Domestic Violence himself. You like to beat up women, do you? Come here, buddy. I'll show you what we do. You're gonna make me the poster boy of anti-domestic violence? I don't think so. Well, fuck, you're not. I'm gonna fucking. This one is my favorite hat out of the new bunch. The Jordan hat would be so tight, but I got a big noggin that's we can't deny that. And so the junior one doesn't really look that good on me. I would give it back to my friend. I'm sure they wouldn't even want the one hat. I'll probably do as my friend would want me to do, I'm sure, and just give it to somebody who's I know exactly who I'm gonna give it to. My other friend. This is what I'll do. My other friend has she's married, the one I was just telling you about. Not the one from earlier today, but the one that has the canoes and shit. I dog sat on Thanksgiving for him. They went out of town, or a house sat, whatever it's called, house and dog sat. I streamed over there, smoked in the garage. That's when Aaron Carter, rest in peace, passed. She has a stepson. What is it? It's her husband's son, and they're married, so it's her stepson, right? And he's like 13 or 12. I'll just give her that. It's brand new. I'll just say, hey, you can give her. I'm not gonna say his name, but you can give so and so this hat. This one right here is the one I'm talking about. And this one, yeah, all these hats are tight. We got the Miami Heat hat, which is fucking fly. Like I said, barely anything wrong with it. A slight curve on the bill. I could still rock it like that though. That one's not bad. I would have trouble wearing an Adidas hat with Nike t-shirt, but because even though I like to clash with the colors, the brands in sports kind of look stupid. I wouldn't want to wear a pair of Fila shorts with like a Reebok t-shirt. That's why I don't like. I got a Russell Westbrook jersey that's made by Adidas, and I don't have no Adidas shoes. So the best I'll wear it is if I'm wearing slides. But then I don't even like all my slides are Champion or Nike. The struggle of being Skimask Andy. It ain't easy being skeezy. Which one? Mm-hmm. I always like black hats. I rarely wear any color other than black for a hat because they get so dirty. I didn't even notice that one about the Nike hat. That's just because I'm always taking them on and off. If I didn't do that, it wouldn't be like that. Like this one will look like that before long. It's just because I got a powerful light too. Like that one's still pretty clean. Although there's a smudge right here already just from touching it. What the fuck? Who knew shit got like that so quick? Still fly. It's probably like decomposition from the air. I don't know wherever they, they came from. Say they came from like Texas or something where it's low humidity, and now they're in fucking hot ass Oklahoma. Not working right. The metal. This is the fucking. This hat is so fucking nice though. Damn, I don't want a knife. I could wear it like this. Yeah, that's the longest. That's it. The absolute longest I can get it over. It's like a farmer hat though, and then it don't look that good. Damn, it's still tight. Mm. Oh, there's no flex on the bottom of the handle. That's stupid. Nike and Jordan, I don't even like clashing. They're battling for who's the true sports team equipment provider. Well, it's only 8:30, guys. What's everybody up to tonight? I'll put the link in chat. I wonder if that ass auction guy is still in here. What do you like? I mean, you're on YouTube. You have like butt pictures. I don't think that's allowed. I don't even think that's allowed. I don't know what you call it. I don't even think that's allowed. You can't have that, dude. I think the stream's dead. It's his fault. Yeah. That shit died, didn't it? 83 viewers and then no more chat. I was supposed to fix that phone. I'll do that another time. At least we got the picture though. Well, guys, my pleasure as always. Oh. I'll be back live here around midnight or something. Eat some food and go eat some food and take a nap. Money not the motherfucker, nigga. Your money ain't the motherfucker, nigga. Cash in. Cash out, nigga. Cash in. Broad day, ski mask. You niggas know that I'm about action. Fishtail with the traction. Fuck a fist fight, nigga. I was blasting. That motherfucker. Yeah. I skip plat. Red rags. Oh my gosh, NJ Courts is so in love with me. Look at this post from 9 hours ago. Look at this post. That's yours truly, Skimask Andy, kicking it with a woman named Trina Golden that I met in LA. Wow, what a small world. Who would have thought YouTube and America's two biggest pieces of shit sitting side by side? Scamming ain't easy. What a weirdo. What a weirdo. That's funny. That's a good memory. A comment says, "This was a funny stream." One of the comments says, "This was a funny stream. She invited him over so he could charge up his equipment, and he got triggered. She was making so many donos off him." Factual, absolutely. It was funny. He was seething, but trying to be cool as fuck about it at first. I ended up piecing the fuck up out of there, but I didn't have no issue with her. I'm like, man, I ain't getting nothing. No, I wasn't even streaming. She was making buku bank or a couple hundos. I'm reading about the comments underneath that post. I don't even know things is live no more. I'll be back, guys. I love y'all. Have a good Saturday night, and I'll see you very soon.